यार ये वाला फोन चालू ही नहीं होता रे। तो यार मेल अभी आने थे क्या यार, मैंने मेल अभी देखे सारे यार, चालू करने से पहले डेडलाइन बिफोर 6।
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
दिखाएगी तो मैं हुआ तेरा गेम चालू।
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
हो गया।
I'm learning more about you all the time.
डेली करता है रुका, डेली थोड़ा सा डेली।
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
यार सारे को मूवी करने पड़ेंगे।
ये अब बोल, गेंशिन चालू रहता है ना तो पूरा स्टॉक भी नहीं चलता।
क्या हो गया?
गेंशिन चालू होता है तो पुश टॉक भी नहीं चलता रे।
क्यों?
पता नहीं चलता।
ऊपर है वो है। फोन ही चालू नहीं होगा, कितनी देर में होगा? 2 घंटे हो गए।
नहीं हो रहा?
मेरा फोन ही चालू नहीं हो रहा, छोटा वाला। चैट कैसे पढ़ो?
मर गया वो।
मर गया है वो, फिर भी वो लोडिंग स्क्रीन पे अटका था। पावर ऑन। एक बार देखना आवाज ज्यादा आ रही क्या स्क्रीन पे?
नया चैनल स्टार्ट कर दो।
क्या बोल रहा है?
नया चैनल स्टार्ट कर।
क्यों?
मेरे माइक से आवाज आती है।
मेरे उसके बैकग्राउंड से आ रही है? हैं? और हो गया भाई, फाइनली चालू हो गया। अच्छी तेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही मेरी तरफ, जल्दी कर। वाह 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 वाह।
नहीं आ रही, नहीं आ रही।
अल्टी अल्टी चला दी मैंने गलती से। यार फालतू अल्टी में चल गई। आर्टिफैक्ट निकालते हैं यार आज। क्या बोलता है? डीएम क्यों कर रहा है थोड़ी देर में? आने दे, में कौन देख रहा है?
As one with wind and cloud.
बोल बोल बोल।
Whirling snow.
हो गया क्या तेरे डेली करके?
Coming
वाह
from
वाह,
Mart.
दूसरा चालू है। भाई यार मेरे को सिंचो चाहिए अब। हाइड्रो
सब
सपोर्ट,
चाहिए ब्रो।
हाइड्रो सपोर्ट अच्छा है रे वो।
तेरे को सब चाहिए
अबे यार ये
ब्रो।
फ्रेंडशिप वाले का क्या लफड़ा है?
पता नहीं, वो बैनर मिलता है रे सब ऐसे
हाँ
मतलब।
लेकिन वो बढ़ता कैसे है? वो कलेक्ट करने पे बढ़ता है क्या, डेली करने
नहीं
पे?
नहीं, जितना तू खेलता है ना वो कैरेक्टर से
हाँ हाँ।
वैसे बढ़ता है वो। जैसे तू
ओ,
अगर एक्सप्लोर कर रहा है उसमें, अगर तू ने क्या
हाँ
मॉब्स
उससे।
को मार रहा है ना,
हाँ
तो उसमें देख बढ़ती है कंपेनियनशिप।
हाँ, तो अभी काजुआ की बड़ी मेरी ऑटोमेटिक 4 पाया, पता
हाँ,
नहीं 4
वो
पे आ
तू
गया।
जितना तू फील्ड में यूज करेगा उतनी कंपेनियनशिप बढ़ती है ना। आता है ना
ओके।
लेफ्ट में देख, ये
हाँ
जब बढ़ती है तब।
हाँ वही अभी काजुआ का आया। लेकिन अब देख, इसका बढ़ गया। हमने तो बाकी के पढ़ा नहीं पड़ा। डायोना का हो गया, याका का हो गया, येंथे का भी हो गया।
लॉर्ड,
क्या हो गया?
वो बैरल फोड़ने वाला ये था मेरे को डेली।
हाँ।
मैंने उसको नजदीक नजदीक से ही फोड़ दिया, वो मर ही गया मैं फाइनली।
Time to go.
मेरे को एक डीपीएस और चाहिए रे। मतलब एक आया का तो हो भाई। अब आया का से मैं हो गया बोर।
वो सब चाहिए तेरे को।
अरे नहीं, डीपीएस ये है कि खेलूं यार, मैं बोर हो गया ना आया का से, कब तक खेलूं? उसका आरटी भी नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को।
नवीन असल्यावरती जात लागतो.
आर्टिफैक्ट तो मिला है।
Time to go. Time to go.
आंखें दिखाई कि तो दिल छेड़ूंगा, दिल छेड़ूंगा। हुस्न का आशिक, हुस्न का दुश्मन। आज वीडियो में आई।
Incinerate! Take flight!
The wind knows me.
बैन तो गया भी साला।
क्या
बैन तो गया बोला।
My apologies!
गया क्या अभी
Sakura swirl!
बैन सॉरी बैटल पास गया बोल रहा हूँ।
बैटल पास तो गया ना, मैंने कल 47 को सिलेक्ट हुई थी। तो और पता है वो एक्सीड हो गया था, मतलब वो एक्सपी लिमिट है ना 10,000 की, कुछ तो 10,000 है 1 लाख से ज़्यादा नहीं दे सकते, तो मैंने किया भी नहीं लिमिट तक पे। अयाका का ये अच्छा लगता है भाई, पानी पे से जाने के लिए बहुत
Into the wind.
Take flight!
The wind knows me. Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Time to go.
Whirling snow!
अरे शील्ड से जल्दी कैसे टूटती है देखो
क्या?
अरे ये दाढ़े की शील्ड कांड नहीं आता वो वाला
हाँ
शील्ड कैसे तोड़ती है
उसको ही
शील्ड
My apologies!
शील्ड कैसे तोड़ने की?
टूटती नहीं, वो मर जाता है हालांकि डैमेज ले लेके, शील्ड नहीं
मर जाता है। क्लेमोर कैरेक्टर रहे तो जल्दी टूटती है, नहीं तो एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन रहता ना उसके सब। कौन से एलिमेंट का है?
जियो
जियो का है क्या? हाँ
वो टूटता ही नहीं।
बकवास ही रहता है उसको। ये शायद ये चाहिए उसको, बोलते हैं पायरो शायद, मेरे को पता नहीं है लेकिन
फायरों से मार रहा हूँ ना, इसी शील्ड नहीं टूटती
पायरो नहीं तो फिर नहीं भाई।
Incinerate!
फायरों से उसको डैमेज
नहीं
लग
तो
रहा है,
उसको शायद
उसकी shield
फिजिकल डैमेज लगता रहेगा उसको।
हाँ मेरे को यही लग रहा फिजिकल। मरता ही नहीं है भाई, मरता ही नहीं है वो, अपना एलिमेंट से ही मारना पड़ता है आगे पीछे से। Oh my god, I got something. यार एक लेग तो चाहिए।
Let's finish this quickly.
ठीक है चल, ठीक है चल।
That's everything.
तो
On to the
शायद कर
next.
दिया था रे मैंने, वापस कैसे आया? ले हो गया डेली वाला, तो कलेक्ट कर देता हूँ। भूल जाता हूँ कभी कभार भाई, करके छोड़ देता हूँ। किसी की ड्रेस मिल जाए यार। अबे काया की ड्रेस इवेंट में आ रही है, शॉप में आएगी काया और क्लिक।
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
सॉन्ग क्यों? आजा क्या हो गया? मेरे को ना वो पकड़ने पड़ेंगे बे। चल। चला गया क्या? बोल नहीं रहा।
Speed of light. Good.
No wants to join me your world.
कहाँ चला गया था तू? आवाज लगा रहा हूँ, आवाज नहीं हो रही।
मेरे पास रेजिंग कितना 130 130 कैसे है?
मेरे पास भी 130 ही था, कल रात को मैंने कर दिया था। 138 था और अभी वो एक और बना दिया मैंने।
Don't blink. Take flight. Yeah. Speed of light. Good. My apologies. Embrace the ice. Don't blink. Hey.
किसका आर्टिफैक्ट निकलना है बोला?
Good.
पता है किसका निकाल?
हाँ
Sword comes shadow.
पता काजो का ही निकालते थे। और क्या बता? एक का पता नहीं।
Speed of light. Good. Incoming. Hey. Good. Speed of light. Whirling snow. Yeah.
चल। क्या कर? हेलो 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 हेलो।
तेरे वर्ल्ड में जाते ना, फिर तेरे को निकालना है ना, एक एक निकालना
मेरा
पड़ेगा।
नेट चला गया था तो। ऐसा मारने की क्या?
ऐसा मारने, हाँ मार सकते।
क्या करना, पहले ऐसा मार लेते थे। सोच काजू अगर हील भी कर देता तो कितना मस्त हो जाता।
सब डाल।
क्रायो और हाइड्रो बेटा। आ गया क्या आया ना?
आ रहा हूँ एक मिनट।
Motion to compel.
देखिए हेल्थ बहुत कम है यार। गोल्डन चाहिए गोल्डन। अल्टी बढ़ाओ नहीं बढ़ाओ यार, एंट्री की अल्टी कुछ काम में तो आती नहीं है। यार ये चाहिए। और पता ये चाहिए। आजा ऐसा ना है। कहाँ चला गया भी? क्या कर रहा है? दूध निकाल रहा है।
लिख कर जा ना, रिक्वेस्ट कर।
क्या लेना है? हाइड्रो पायरो है, हाइड्रो और पायरो है।
अरे फिर से भेज।
क्या है क्या? तो आता भी नहीं एकदम से। तुमने डायोना खेलना बंद ही कर दिया क्या?
क्या
डायोना?
डायोना? हाँ नहीं खेलता।
शील्ड कौन सी है फिर? शील्ड कौन सी किसकी यूज
स्किल नहीं यूज करता, फिर मैं बैनिटी यूज करता हूँ।
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink? Huh? Breath of the flame.
4000 का डैमेज देती है क्या काम? नॉर्मल अटैक के मिल रहे 5-5000।
There is no atonement
भागो भागो भागो
for
भागो।
1,000-year pain! Today, you witness your reckoning!
Shaken and the town. Incinerate! The law
अबे
has loopholes.
अरे यार मेरे को लगा शील्ड है मेरे पे।
अरे
फिर चिपक
भाई
गई।
ये लेके गया मेरे को तो।
मर गया भाई, मैं मर गया। और फूड भी नहीं है।
दोनों मर गए।
नहीं, मरने वाला है। उस पे चिपक गया वो। फूड भी नहीं है ज्यादा। बच गया। फूड खत्म हो गया रे मेरा।
The enraged earth
मर
will
जाएगा
not
वैसे।
absolve you!
फिर चिपका।
Can't handle your drink, huh?
खाना नहीं है, मेरे पे खाना नहीं है।
I've
तो फिर मर जाएगा वैसे।
अरे हेल्थ डाली ना इसलिए मैं।
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
गए। गया।
take care, son.
गए दोनों कैरेक्टर गए। अबे यार वो डायोना पे चिपक गया एक बार भी नहीं।
दोनों मर गए क्या तो?
हाँ
Will not absolve
मर
you!
जाएगा वैसे।
जो क्रायो से मार रहा ना, वो क्रायो से ही है। अबे डायरेक्ट।
From rock to dust, sooner or later.
Adventure time.
Crumble!
मार दे।
Back to the earth!
बस गया।
I will not be destroyed!
दो मिले रे वो। हाँ दो ही तो मिले। चल अभी चाइल्ड को मार देते हैं। शोगन को मारने पे क्या मिलता है रे?
क्या?
शोगन को मारने पे कुछ मिलता है?
कौन ला मारे से किसको मारने का है?
चाइल्ड बेनेट ले ले या मैं डायो ना लूं
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
करना रेडी क्या हुआ
हाँ 1 मिनट
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
किसको मारना है बोला
चाइल्ड
चाइल्ड है का
बेनेट ले ले
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Hey! Nowhere to hide!
Fine opportunity.
Teamwork is...
Powering already. Passable left.
Why do they never arraignment?
Poor time. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more
कैसे
seriously.
खिसक गया था मेरे पीछे की बात है
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Price of a single slip. All you
Everybody,
do is
motion
run.
to compel! Speed of light! Hey, pick on someone your own side! Incinerate!
बिल्डर
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide!
बिल्डर लीन
Rattle the flame! Motion to compel!
एक और किसको मारना है
किसको मारना है बोल भाई बोल
जो आके बॉस को मार रुक जा काजुआ के बॉस
Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I
Aja.
submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp.
आना।
लोड तो होने दे नुबड़े।
क्या करने लग गया? क्या लोड हो रहा है? कितने लगते का लोड होना में साले पे कार।
ओ जान जान
लाल उसके सिर पे गिरा उसके साथ गया।
Incinerate! Diana Special! Boom! Think you can bully me? Incinerate! Keep up. Inadmissible evidence! From boom! Shaken and stirred! Can't handle your drink! Incinerate!
Safety first.
Diana Special! Think you can bully me? Wrap up with flame!
ओहो, आर्टिफैक्ट देख कितना अच्छा मिला है। सैंड्स ऑफ योर एचपी का।
कहाँ लगाएगा उस?
Now what should we do now? Artifacts. Let's go for Kazuha, baby.
Kazuha.
Boy, Kazuha. तू क्या क्या ले रहा था उस टाइम?
किसमें?
अपन खेल रहे थे लास्ट टाइम।
क्या क्या है क्या लेके तुम?
अरे वो इलेक्ट्रो की आती है, एक पायरो आता है।
क्या काजो और बेनेट लिया था?
और मैंने कर दिया था यार को ये। नहीं मेरे आया का और डायो ना लिखा है।
Off we go!
Another test subject.
Here to play with me.
My apologies!
Lose myself a little.
First call.
Kami Sato art! Sumetsu! Boom boom! Get out of here! Unthinkable!
One with nature.
Can't run from death.
ये ठीक मिला है।
देख रहा हूँ मैं।
देख रहा हूँ। स्टार्ट तो भूल जाओगा ऐसा लग रहा है। ये माया देख सकता है फ्लावर में। ये राइस। यो देख अल्टी आया क्या किया ऐसा करो।
There you are.
Another test subject.
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
कर वापस से कर।
So rude!
इसे कैसे करूँ साले दो बार।
The wind knows me.
The replica flame! Whirling snow! Yeah! Stand!
लॉल रन किया गई। एनर्जी रिचार्ज का विला रहे सेट। EM secondary हुआ है।
Off we go!
Another test.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! My apologies!
पत्थर इकट्ठा।
As one with wind and cloud.
Sakura swirl! Boom boom!
बाहर कहाँ था?
Motion to compel! Everybody stand flame! The more, the merrier! Take
Time to
flight!
go.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
फिजिकल डैमेज का मिला रहे।
Are you
Into the wind.
my opponent? I'm going!
Clouds hide. The birds call.
Take flight! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel! Embrace the ice! Let me amuse myself. Whirling snow!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Incinerate!
डिफेंस
ये भाई मेरा अकाउंट को पता नहीं डिफेंस से क्या प्यार है।
Are you? Lava flame! My apologies! Sakura swirl!
The wind knows.
Yeah! Take flight! Get out of here!
Into the wind.
My apologies!
The birds
Kamisato art! Kimetsu! Motion to compel! Invisible evidence! Shine.
यार जो चाहिए वो तो नहीं मिल रहा।
क्या मिला?
फ्री ट्रेड का मिला, डिफेंस का मिला। ये वाला
Mm.
ये मिला एक एनर्जी रिचार्ज का।
ये रिचार्ज नहीं चाहिए थे। तू उसको ये दिया है ना, सैक्रिफिशियल सॉर्ड।
हाँ अबे एलिमेंट्री मासी का तो है मेरे पास, बैंड्स डाला है।
ले देना फिर। हाँ तो ये है तो सही था, लेकिन
हाँ लगा हुआ है,
देना।
दिया हुआ है, वो है लगा हुआ है। 20 पे मैक्स करके प्रकाश।
क्राफ्ट कर ले।
सर्कुलेट
A
डिफेंस
blade
डिफेंस
embraces its duty. As a jeweler
स्पीक
cherishes their
रिट्रेट।
gems.
ये वाला एक है देख, इसमें दोनों है, अटैक का है।
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
एक ऑफसेट मिला है क्या कोई ईएम का? वो लगा दे तब तक।
यही लगा हुआ ऑफसेट पे ईएम का। इधर आई फेदर तो है ही ये का। चलो क्राफ्ट करके देखते हैं। Let us craft something. Craft something. It's nothing fun to away. क्या मिला? देखते रहे हाँ, मैं लगा रहा हूँ। लगा दूँ ना?
क्या?
देखते रहे कोई सा यूज कर।
हाँ
ये अटैक का है। फिजिकल डैमेज बोनस का रख लूँ क्या?
फिजिकल डैमेज मत रख, फायदा नहीं।
फीलिंग बोनस क्या
कर देना क्राफ्ट।
एनर्जी रिचार्ज ना पांडु किस्मत है रे कौन स्टोरी कर रहा है किसका ट्राई कर तू सोलो कर रहा मैं
Sometimes the law is
Solo.
compatible
Story
with
कर
human
रहा
nature, but
ओपी
sometimes
ब्रो
the two conflict. Balancing the two is
सही
a
नहीं करने
discipline
का
in its own right.
ओपी ब्रो।
आह,
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure?
Well, actually...
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to...
I hear you. The gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone... home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And, if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too. Well done. Sataria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core. Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all. All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sataria. He's out of Keem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
You see, a friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things you're not so good at.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd... Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos, and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this! You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you—
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems. She can no longer justify everything to herself. Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do? This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in this city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form...
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to...
Alright.
So...
that'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro...
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the one... Maybe it's time for me to find...
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side! The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars? No.
अब तो कुछ नया इवेंट ही नहीं आया रे। अच्छा, नया बैनर आने वाला है ना कल। कल क्या परसों आएगा ना, कल का तो गैप रहेगा।
हाँ।
इसमें क्या लाइट में काट करो। कैसे मारने लगते हैं?
case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
All right, let's head off.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, that's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind. Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity. Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out that if something were to happen, my existence may be after all. Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard. Off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you? No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though. Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace. I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. Well, Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia.
भाई सोऊंगा अब तो भाई यार 3 तक की
This should be. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember time and that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor. Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis? Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean... Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some... Even though he turned it down at the time, he might... There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
चलो भाई ये अलग हुआ बंद
Yeah. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, it's so cold outside. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and